Welcome back to another video. Today we're taking you through mastering one of the most iconic circuits in the world, SPA-FRANCORCHAMPS. In this video we're going to show how to take each corner individually before then seeing a lap at full speed driven by a professional esports driver. If you want to find out where you can gain time, you can get 30 days unlimited data insights for free when you sign up to Track Titan with the code theSpa. So, BMW M4 GT3, Assetto Corsa Competizione, throttle telemetry is in the bottom right and brake telemetry is in the bottom left. Let's go for a lap around Spa. Into turn 1, brake when you see the 100 meter board on the left fence. Trail brake to the apex and start turning in at the coloured barriers. Hug the inside wall and begin accelerating once you reach the apex itself. Run right to the exit curb, being careful not to go too far. Into Eau Rouge, aim the car almost to the outside of the right-hander, as if you're going to drive straight over the left-hand apex curb. As you reach the end of the curb, while straddling the line, begin turning towards the apex of turn 4, and straighten the steering once you're aiming at the apex curb of turn 5. Cut it as fine as you can to limit scrubbing speed by additional steering, and give yourself a good run onto the straight itself. Into turn 7, start braking just before you reach the outside curb and drive up onto it on approach. Turn in just before the end of the curb, trail brake to the corner and use all of the apex curb. Drive straight to the apex of turn 8, again maximising use of the curb and only let the car run to the middle of the track on exit. Swing back over to the left curb and just before you get there, turn into turn 9. Lift off with a small dab on the brake to help rotate the car in, and be careful not to use the curb. Let the car run right out on exit and avoid the grass at the end of the curb. Into turn 10, begin braking at the start of the curb and trail brake to the apex. Hug the inside curb but keep the wheels on the tarmac itself. Begin accelerating midway through the corner and briefly touch the outside curb before swinging back to the right hand side of the track. Using the curb, dab the brake and slightly hit the apex curb whilst accelerating using all of the exit curb to get a good run down the hill. Into turn 12, ride the curb and brake when the marshal hut is in the middle of your windscreen. Modulate the brake into the apex and begin accelerating shortly after the middle of the corner and run right to the outside curb. Keep 100% throttle through the second apex of the corner using all of the exit curb. Into turn 13, brake at the outside curb and turn in, taking care not to ride the apex curb. Modulate the accelerator and aim for the middle of the track out of the corner. Turn into turn 14, using a small dab on the brake and coast to the apex before throttling out, making the most of the exit curb. Into turn 15, swing back to the outside and brake when you reach the curb. Turn in before accelerating just before the apex. Hold the car on the exit curb preparing for turn 16. Turn in just before the end of the outside curb and take care not to use too much of the raised inside curb. Run right out to the exit so you don't have to lift off the throttle at all. Through this flat out section, be sure not to lift through turns 17 and 18, using all of the track width possible in the process. Into turn 19, start braking between the 150 and 100 meter boards and take all of the apex curb on the inside. Run to the middle of the track, quickly use the accelerator and then dab on the brake before the apex of turn 20. Once again, use all of the apex curb and modulate the throttle out of the corner. Run wide on exit to give you a good run to finish the lap. Don't forget, if you want to find out where you can gain time, you can get 30 days of unlimited data insights for free when you sign up to Track Titan with the code TTSPA. Now let's put everything together and see a lap at full speed. Thank you for watching. I hope you've learned tips that you can use in your own sim racing. Don't forget to use the code TTSPA for 30 days unlimited use of Track Titan. But until next time, drive safe and race with respect.